Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are unboxing the Cocoa Daisy kit called Honeybee Cottage. This is the kit for September, and it's so cute. I haven't even opened it all yet. It is so cute with the fields of strawberries and the honeybees, and then this is the vinyl sticker that comes in. So be true, don't forget always to be true who you are. Like, so adorable. And I believe the stickers are different too. They used to think I just say Cocoa Daisy, but now it says capture memories, your life, your art. Oh, I need to cut that out. I'm going to save that. So for Cocoa Daisy, I am now going to be getting, I'm no longer going to get the 12 by 12 layouts. I have now switched over to the Traveler's Notebook insert. So the Traveler's Notebook insert and the Scrapbooking Core Kit I get, along with the pocket cards, still the Modern Memory Keeping pocket cards. So those are your Project Life cards. And then I get the journaling kit all together as well. So let's start off with the whole Scrapbooking Kit, and the Dory is in here. And let's see what the collection looks like. I believe it's already so cute with its kind of country feel with the strawberries and the honeybees and everything. So adorable. So this is the core kit that you'll get. And then this is the Simple Dory. So with the Simple Dory, let's go through that so we can already get a feel for the collection and the pattern papers. So I get like I said, the Traveler's Notebook is called the Dory in Cocoa Daisy Land. So here's the opening page. It always has kind of like a card stock craft cover on them. And you can see the pattern papers. Can you see them? Let me zoom in a little bit more for you. There we go. So a nature leaf. Oh, I like this one. Just beautiful. And that's on grid, if you can see that. Oh. Very like scrapbooky junk journal look to it. They'll never have this day again, so make it count. This one has lines on this one, so they alternate on how. And I'm wondering if I should have challenged myself to fill up these journals, like obviously make a project so that I could show you, love it. And then almost keep up with maybe like a daily journal in here. I should challenge myself. I should definitely challenge. This is really pretty. Some vintage text on there with like some script on it. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty. And I'm sure, and what they do great is that I'm sure that these are the papers, like this print probably, you know, the one with the strawberries was definitely probably a print in the 12 by 12, you know, so they keep the illustrations so that everything according to across the kits is very cohesive. So I am now playing with the Dory. Oh, look at the little ledger tag. It's like on a greeny background, and then it finishes it off. Okay, then we get a washi tape. This is like beige with a grid on it. I get the stamp in this one, so it looks, oh, and then I don't get the overlay. So there's a honeybee, there's a little mushroom, there's a flower, there's a leaf. I don't know what that one says. And then there's like a scripty text that I really can't read until I stamp it, but I bet you these sentiments are somewhere in the collection as well. The ephemera, so this is just the self-adhesive tags and little probably journaling bits. So yeah, you got journaling areas, yeah, all journaling bits, so that comes in the kit. And in here, what's in here? Oh, we got some textures. So there's 2 tags with some of the thread. We got this ribbon in like a beigey shimmery gold, and then also this ribbon, very pretty. Okay, puffy stickers, enamel dots, puffy alphas in like a sagey green color, you can see that, chipboard elements, the rub-ons, as always. Look at the little toad. Look at the toad. And then for the papers. And then the papers. We got 2 classic white. And then they repeat. So the orange. And the back. Oh, it's kind of like a collage. Definitely love that. The mushroom. And a good stripe. That's a textured stripe. And then like ledger paper. And then the foliage leaf. So that's the core kit with the Dory add-on. Okay, the scrapbooking core kit. Then you can get additional add-ons, in which I get the pocket cards. So the pocket cards always come with one card that has the month on it. And this one's really sweet with the calendar, a quote, and a journal area, a vintage postcard, and another first days of fall. Very pretty illustrations and all like the little tags and tickets. And then, love this one. Love. This is a repeat card as well, and every kit had it. Sweet Honey, ledger. Protect your peace. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. It's Goodbye Summer. Love that. Love this one. So cute. Okay, so those are all of the pocket cards. Loved a lot of those. Very, very cute. And then here is the journaling kit. Let me move out just a little bit so that you can see the journaling kit. So the journaling kit usually has the rub-ons, the stickers, a washi, and journal prop card. Okay. The journaling kit is kind of a standard kit too, as a formula. You get the rub-ons. Very cute. I love the strawberries. I love the little tea illustration. Very cute. Very sweet and whimsy. I have loved a lot of their collections this year. They have been really, really amazing. And then the washi tape is, it almost looks like collage paper. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, it's like a very collage-y vibe to it. I need to challenge myself to use the washi. I rarely reach for it. I do. I rarely reach for it. It stinks. Okay, here's the journal card. So document your adventures of your current life, whatever and wherever that might be. And here are some of your journal prompts. And then the stickers. And then the stickers, these are the ones I usually use in my memory planner. So they're super fun. Remember, you get the text for the days of the week titles in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different styles or fonts for your week. The dates, the 2 complete pages of washi tape sticker. I did use these last month. I challenged myself. So those are hopefully get used for my memory planner again. The icons, these are the ones on washi paper. So they're clear. An alpha in brown. And then some more icon washis and icons, but these are the quote kind of pages. Very pretty. So this is for September. I will leave this as the unboxing video. That way you can see it ahead of time and decide on what you may want to add to your subscription box. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Give this video a thumbs up, and until next time. Okay, that will be the unboxing portion of this video. Let me clear off my desk, play with a few things, and let's get creating something with this kit. Okay, so I haven't played in the Traveler's Notebook in a while, so let's do a page in here, and I definitely want to use this page with the sentiment. I also have some other ones ready to go, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for that, but I loved this, and I had this picture still sitting in my stash over here waiting to be used. So let's use it. Because I had scrapped last year's Mother's Day, so I had an extra 3x4 And I just thought this sentiment was too good to be true. So let's get started. Okay, so it was super fun to do this layout in my traveler's notebook, and I do another one, so stay tuned for it later on my channel. It's just a good size. It's a quick, easy size. Again, I always think of it like a project that you can stay current on. You don't need to do big pictures. These Dories have pattern paper and or quotes like this, so there's not a lot of planning or design because most of the design is already done for you, which makes something like this very approachable and like the ability to stay current. So you can print a small picture or 2 3x4s and be able to do 2 pages at once in this little notebook. And I find that to be enjoyable and or like manageable as well. So do consider adding it, because even with this one, I think I had mentioned during the unboxing, like it's a good size and the patterns aren't as like striking where I could, I could do this as my daily journal. Now let's be honest, I don't have a daily journal even currently going, but I feel like in order to use it up so that the notebook doesn't sit unused, because we always have never fill up the entire Dory a month, but I kind of want to give myself a challenge. And now granted, I am posting this because we're always in design team and in companies, we're always a few kits ahead of when, subscribers get it, so the design team can play with it. So like I said, this is the one that's available for September, but if you go on the website, if you're watching this now, it is available, I believe, I'm getting the dates confused, to add to your subscription for September, so they're always a little bit ahead. So granted, I'm not using it in September, but if it's the month of July, if I can kind of keep up with it and do a little story here and there, it might be quite fantastic. So the stamp I'm using right now is in the 3x4. I absolutely love it. It's kind of, I don't know if it actually says any words, but it's like the perfect little scripty text for stamping in the background like this. You see how I've been adding it. I'm playing with a few of my oxide inks that match the collection, and I'm using a little bit of all of the icons on this one just in soft muted colors so that they blend into the background, just because there was space on the page. You do not have to do this part. This is me just being extra with playing with the goodies, and this is kind of how I work, at least for me. When everything's out and open on my desk, I feel like I can knock out 3, 4, 5 projects with the same kit, and that way they all have that cohesiveness, which works really well. So I'm just adding a little bit more to the quote page because, once again, for me, I just feel like, well, yes, I could leave it all by itself, but that's not why you come here. You come here for me to embellish all the things and make it just a tad more fancier. So I added a few of those little butterfly rub-ons above the quote, and then I add a stamping and like kind of almost like the watercolor / washi tape looking rub-ons to the bottom. Again, just adding interest. You do not have to do any of this. Adding it just as it is would make the product just as beautiful, and use it up. Like I said, the whole point is just to get your stories told and stay current. And this one is last year's photo shoot for Mother's Day. I made the tradition where I get a photo shoot every Mother's Day. A, to watch her grow. B, because let's be honest, us as mothers, I only take selfies with my kid. My husband rarely just snaps tons of photos of me doing anything with Valentina. So sometimes the excuse to get dressed up, have a photographer take our photos. I really do get, those, what I call them, like the money shots. I'm able to scrap them. They grace our walls for a while in a frame, like an 8x10 of my favorite. And it's great to then, and actually speaking of, now that I'm telling you, a collection, like I should make a little 6x8, trim them down and be able to tell the years. And if she continues it for as long as I get, that would be a nice little album of Mother Day photo shoots. So this one is last year, so she was 5 years old in this one. We did already complete this year's, and I will be scrapping those photos quite soon, even though I think I did a layout already with a 12x12. I just don't know if it's posted, but I did do them, and they're so fun. Okay, that will finish my first layout in the Traveler's Notebook. Used a lot of rub-ons in this one, and the stamp set, this is my favorite stamp set now. Oh my goodness, like I love it. It's just so good with the text too. I can use that on so many like art journal pages and stuff. So I'll probably do just a little bit of journaling right on the tag, just saying Mother's Day and the year and how old she was. That's usually how I just kind of markate where I'm at. So I will leave this kit available for the month of September. I want to make sure I'm getting that right. Yeah. Down below, this is I use the scrapbooking core kit with the Dory add-on is how I was able to achieve and play with everything I played with. Oh, I didn't even include any of the washi. I had it here. That's okay. This came out beautiful all on its own. And stay tuned. So I'll be using this and the pocket pages, the pocket cards for other layouts on my channel featuring Cocoa Daisy stuff because I really, really love this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And until next time, everyone, bye.